Hi guys! I posted a little question box on my Instagram asking you guys what you would like to see on my channel, and a lot of people said how I lost 50 pounds, which I feel like I'm not done yet, so I didn't know if I should make it yet. But when I first started, I felt like I would not lose 50 pounds. Like I didn't know that I would even get this far, so I figured I would just give you guys a rundown of kind of how I have done it so far. I used WW, previously known as Weight Watchers. My weight loss has not been fast. I do follow a lot of girls on Instagram that have had quick weight losses. They have, been super consistent, super strict with themselves, and that's awesome. As long as you're doing it in a healthy way, I am here for everybody. It's taken me a little over a year and a half so far to lose a little over 50 pounds. I am not the most consistent. I lately have been pretty consistent with my food and like tracking everything that I eat, which is great. But I also I have two boys, they're 4 and 7, and I love to have ice cream with them. I order pizza, so I'm not on track every day. And I have had lots of days or weeks where I was not on track. I would say for the past maybe month or two, I've basically been tracking, but then like during the weekend I would get off track. But now I'm trying to start tracking on the weekends too, but just going into my weeklies. I don't have a goal weight necessarily. I started at 245. I'm currently, as of Friday, I was 192.6. I don't know. My original goal was 180 or 185, but that's really close now, and I think I'm gonna want to go lower than that. So but I'm not in a super rush. Like I am just trying to take it one day at a time. Early on in my weight loss, I was really consistent with the gym, and that was another thing that was kind of on and off. I've had a couple different gym memberships, 2 different gym memberships, and the one that I just had I started in December, and I was pretty consistent from December until March when COVID hit, and our gyms still are not open. I live in New Jersey, so everything is still closed as far as gyms and restaurants and everything. I did have a little period during quarantine where I was working out consistently. I joined a run bet with my friend Carrie, and that kept me definitely motivated and kept me active. Sorry. But I have not been consistent since I went back to work at the end of June. I just have not had the motivation to work out. I haven't been working out at home. I can't wait for the gyms to open. I can, but I'm excited for when they finally can. So basically, I joined WW at the very beginning of 2019. Like I started strictly January 1st, 2019. I did really well. Like I lost almost 30 pounds in the first like 2.5 months. But in April, my grandfather passed away of 2019, April of 2019. And then I was like, I'll give myself the week. I'll eat what I want. I'm sad. That's totally a valid reason to go off track for a little bit. And so I gave myself the week. I was getting McDonald's almost every day. I was just like craving it. I would get a cheeseburger. I would get fries. I would get nuggets. I would get all of it. By the end of 2019, I was not doing Weight Watchers anymore. I stopped in September, and I started to try calorie counting, which I had done in the past. But I just can't stay focused on that. So by the end of 2019, I was 220 pounds, which is not awful. It wasn't my lowest weight, but I was down 25 pounds. So I basically maintained from March 2019 to December 2019 because I just couldn't stay focused. I was emotional. I was just all over the place. At the beginning of 2019, I still was not back on WW yet. I was still trying to calorie count, go to the gym. I did lose a little bit of weight between January to March. I don't remember exactly how much. But then once quarantine hit, I know myself, and I knew if I didn't do something to keep myself motivated, I was going to eat everything in the house. I was just going to keep buying things to bake or just snack on, eat whole tubs of ice cream. That's like my weakness. I was like, I have to sign back up for WW. I knew it worked for me the first time. It was something that made it easy for me. It's always exciting for me when I go grocery shopping on WW because I like to find like all the cool new finds that everyone posts about. I do really well on WW because if I am just counting calories, if I'm looking at an apple or something that's processed, which I do eat processed food, I'm not saying I don't, but if I'm looking at either an apple or something that is like sugary and super sweet, or salty and carby and not really that good for you, that is a similar calorie amount, I'm not going to eat that apple. I don't want that apple. I basically, when I'm calorie counting, I don't eat fruits or vegetables because why am I going to waste calories on things I don't like? Obviously, that's not a good mindset to have. You should, even if you are calorie counting, you should eat fruits and vegetables and healthy stuff. But I was like, when I am calorie counting, I can lose weight, but I am not usually in a healthy mindset because I am too busy trying to eat all these unhealthy things for lower calories, but then it ends up triggering my brain to like want to eat more of them, you know, because you can lose weight as long as you're in a calorie deficit. You can eat whatever you want and lose weight, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the healthiest for your body doing so. For me, WW is just what keeps my brain in the healthiest weight loss mindset, I feel. I pick a lot of whole foods. I do eat processed food too. I'm not saying I don't. I like sugar-free stuff. I drink diet soda. My brain is just gone. I love to make healthy versions of things I already love. So my favorite foods are basically ice cream and pizza. So ice cream, I don't necessarily make healthy versions, but I buy healthier versions. I usually have some kind of ice cream almost every night lately, but just like a healthy version. Like sometimes it's like one of those popsicle twisters, or sometimes it's like Halo Top on a Fiber One brownie, or Halo Top in a cone, or on a Pizzelle cookie. I do a whole bunch of stuff. I always post on Instagram like what my desserts are. For pizza, I do either the 2-ingredient dough pizza that's really popular on Instagram and YouTube, and I also sometimes, if I don't want to use that many points, I'll do a tortilla pizza. So I'll just use like either a Mission Carb Balance tortilla or an Olay Extreme Wellness wrap, and those, I just use them as my dough. I spray them with like some, I can't believe it's not butter spray, season them a little, put some sauce, fat-free mozzarella, turkey pepperoni, boom, I have a pizza. And I usually have that with like either Bolthouse Farms ranch or some Greek yogurt with some Hidden Valley Ranch mixed in. So those are also low point options. I'm not someone that loves a salad. My husband loves salad. He just lost 60 pounds this year. Basically in 2020, he's lost 60 pounds already because he loves salad. He eats a salad every day for lunch. He has a protein bar for breakfast. And then he eats like a normal dinner. He doesn't follow WW or track even, but he's someone that eats a salad almost every day of his life. I am not that person. I like a salad sometimes. I like vegetables, but salad just is not my favorite. Yeah, babe. Ben and Nate both like salad too, but Ben really likes salad. He pointed that out. Right now, I have some 0 point chili in the crock pot. I just used fat-free ground turkey, and then just your normal chili ingredients pretty much, because beans are 0 points, onions are 0 points, like canned tomato with no add-ins. Like today I used crushed tomatoes, that's 0 points. I got that recipe from Learning to Be Fearless on YouTube. I mean, I haven't done anything super crazy, and when I think about it, I can't believe that I have lost over 50 pounds because I don't feel, even though I know I changed my lifestyle drastically and I used to regularly eat McDonald's and eat so much ice cream and eat so much candy, like there was definitely a point in time where most of what I consumed was sugar or fast food, which obviously is not ideal. It's not a good way to live. It's, for me, a large part of the reason that I started was not even my body image. It was part of it. I was not super confident in myself, but I would wake up in the morning and my feet, I didn't want to stand because my feet hurt so bad. And when I looked it up, I believe it was basically because of my weight and having all that weight on my feet every day. So that went away after a couple months after I started losing weight. But yeah, it's so weird to me that I've lost 50 pounds because I'm still enjoying the food that I'm eating. Right now, I'm not putting in a lot of effort exercising, which for me, it does make the scale move down quicker when I'm not exercising, probably because I'm losing muscle mass. But I still do feel good right now, even though I'm not working out. I've been feeling like I have more energy. I wake up in the morning. I've been waking up early every day. I have never been a morning person. I've been waking up at 7, which some of you guys are probably like, that's not early. But I literally would wake up at 10 a.m. on my days off. Always. Sometimes later, sometimes a little bit earlier, but around 10, almost every day. So for me, all of a sudden now waking up at 7 a.m. every day, I'm like, I don't know what happened. Sometimes I'm up late and I still wake up early, but I just feel good. I'm excited to wake up. I usually try to wait until 10 a.m. to eat. Not always. If I wake up and I am actually hungry, then I'll eat when I wake up. But most of the time I'm not hungry until around 10 a.m. And I just feel like that gives me a little bit, it's kind of a similar idea to intermittent fasting where like it gives me a little bit of a smaller window of when I'm eating. And I also try not to eat too late at night, but I don't give myself a like cutoff. It's like, again, if I'm hungry, I'll eat, but I usually eat dessert around like 9 o'clock. So it's nothing super early. I don't intermittent fast. I just try to kind of cut myself off. I feel like I have your typical basic WW weight loss story, except mine is a little slower than a lot of them because I really am just living my life. I don't feel like I'm over restricting really ever. This past weekend, this week, this is the first week where I am honestly tracking my weeklies. And so far, I feel like it really is helping me. I've been more on track. This week, I'm tracking my weeklies, and I'm also not weighing myself until Friday, which is hard for me. I am usually a daily weigher, but that can definitely mess with my mindset a little bit. I know for some people it doesn't, but for me, if I'm down a lot, I'm like, oh, so I can like sneak in a couple snacks. And then if I'm up a lot, I'm like, oh, I'm already up, so let's just eat everything anyway, because what's the point? I hope this was helpful to somebody. If you have any other questions or any other video ideas, please drop them below. I did post a little question box on Instagram and you guys gave me a lot of ideas, but I just want to know what you guys would actually like to see, what you'd actually watch. I almost didn't record this because I was like, just gonna be another boring video of me sitting, and I kind of want to do like a fun vlog, but I think I might do that tomorrow or Thursday, because today's Tuesday. So tomorrow or Thursday I might record a vlog, include the boys in it a little bit maybe, and yeah. So I hope you guys like this video. I feel like I need to get used to this. I need to get the hang of it. I feel a little weird. On Instagram stories, I'm always talking, but it's different because I have like a cutoff and I usually have just like a quick little something to say. It's not usually a whole drawn out thing like this. So yeah, that's it for this, and I hope you guys have a great day.